Hello everyone, Barb here from BarbieAderholt.closetomyheart.com. Well, today we are going to make a hot cocoa pouch. And I apologize that this did not get done before Christmas, but I'm not that with it. So you'll see it in January. Um, Around here in northern Wisconsin where I live, hot cocoa time can go right into March. So we've got some cold days coming and hot cocoa is fun. I am doing this, I like to think of it as romancing the ordinary. I've heard that term before, and I think that this project is definitely what that's about. I have a piece of some retired Christmas paper. This is from Close to My Heart a few years ago. This particular paper measures 6 by 9. You just take your little cocoa pouch, however big it is, and lay it on your piece of paper. And I do a gentle fold and just wrap it around and get an idea of how big your piece of paper needs to be. You can customize the size based on the size of your cocoa pouch. I'm going to take some score tape. This is really strong tape that I like to use for these projects. You could use glue, but you have to hold the glue closed. Oop. So I put a strip of the adhesive along one of the short ends, the 6-inch sides, and then you're going to run a strip of adhesive along each of the longer sides. One of the short sides will have no adhesive on it. And though I could tear this tape, I like how it cuts, so I'm cutting it. But this tape is definitely one that you could tear. And the other tape that I think you could use out there is the red line tape. It has the red backing. I find that challenging. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to roll up this side. I'm not pressing down. I'm just leaving it loose. And I'm going to take my pokey tool and I'm going to pull off the backing, and I'm going to gently roll to this side. Now this has these nice stripes, so it makes it easy to line it up. Now I'm going to do a soft press on both sides, and I'm going to pinch it. I'm going to hang on to it so the cocoa pouch doesn't slide around. And then I'm going to take my pokey tool and I can pinch it closed. Just like that, and then the other end. Again, I'm going to push that closed. If you see anything that didn't line up right, or there's a little bit of pattern sticking out that you don't like, you just give it a little trimmer. So there's the pouch. Now, I'm pulling in some products. This is the scalloped circle frame. That's this guy here. This is the newest set of 3 snowflake thin cuts or dies. That's what made this, and also this little star came out from the middle of there. I have freshly baked from the scrapbooking kit. The little, he's supposed to be a cookie. He's a little snowman. My sentiment came from this Dash of Joy, which is from a few years ago. And it's just got some great stuff on it, and I love it and use it all the time. I also have Shaker Window Foam and Acetate. This is the small circle. Awesome. I do have some shaker bits and some markers. This was, I think, 2 1/4 circle punch that I had from Stampin' Up. Okay, let's make a shaker. There's nothing romances the ordinary like a shaker. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to take my pokey tool and I'm going to run it around the perimeter here just to loosen that up. I'm just going to take the protective coating off of my acetate. We need to glue that onto our little scalloped circle frame. So I'm doing a little bead of glue right around near the middle. And we'll put that right on there. Now I'll take that protective coating off of there. And my head is going to get in here, and I apologize. I'm going to put that on, give it a little rub so that the adhesive sticks. And then I'm going to pull up on that backing, and I'm going to push with my finger so that I can get this moving, and it just peels that inside right out. And you want to hang on to this. Whoa, you want to hang on to this. You can see there's a whole inside full of dimensional adhesive, and we want to hang on to that. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to pour some bits. These are called Holiday. They might still be available. Whatever shaker bits you happen to have in your arsenal will work. And then I have these little silver star confetti. You want to make sure they're all toward the inside. You don't want to put too much in there. You don't want to make it so fat that it won't shake. And then I'm going to stick that down. And there you go. You've got your little shaker. Isn't that sweet? Now to do a little decorating on our shaker, I'm going to put a little glue here just toward the middle of the snowflake. And when I place those arms, you can see I'm kind of straddling the words. And I have cute little snowman. And I'm going to put him in here. And then I do have one of that little pink star. And I'm going to take my pickup tool here. Ooh, we are having some klutzy times here. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to flip this over, and I am going to put some of this dimensional goodness on the back side of the snowman so he doesn't sag. The last thing I want to do is get a couple of stars. And I'm going to do 3 stars. And this little pickup tool works really well for the stars. And I think I need another one. Oh, got a bunch. That's okay. Just like that. Then I can take the backing off of the adhesive squares here. Just like that. And I'm going to throw a little bit of glue on the back. And you just pop it right on here. I'm eyeballing center. Just like that. Super cute. Not too terribly long. Of course, I had everything ready to go. I used, to color my little snowman, the Jade Green Blends. So I used that on the little scarf and the hat. And then I brought in one of the, what are these called? Metallic paint marker. These are in the big catalog, and I love them. They're really awesome. There's 3 different sizes. This is the chisel tip, and there's a rounded tip, and then I think this is the one I used. This is the really fine tip, and that is what I used to put the little stripes into the scarf of that cute little snowman. Thank you so much for stopping by. I have a couple of other examples that I made, and I'm just using scraps. This one here, I didn't make a shaker card. I just left it plain, but I did use one of these silver markers to color some enamel dots. And I think they turned out really cute, and I can't wait to share them. I think that some of them will end up in Christmas stockings at my house. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I'll see you next time.